He danced in a spring bud tree, flashing smoke-white feathers and glistening dark eyes. She fluttered and hopped to his breast to nestle in his wings. They twirled and swirled through the sky, brushing past fragrant leaves and tiny petals. She was entranced, and he thought he had found his life love. But next spring brought a colder breeze, and Graywind's brother flew in with his magic ash tree wand. He waited till she was alone to cast his spell, dancing with passion to the song of his stick bewitched. Her desire for him was too strong to keep her home. When Graywind learned his mate was lost, he conjured that old demon jealousy straight up from the bowels of his fiery grave. A storm came across the quiet land, ripping trees from their roots and clearing his path. His red horse snorted smug as he reached Graywind. The little dove held on to the branches, blowing hard in the demon's cold breath, and fed him with the most delicious fears he could possibly dream up. Jealousy ate with vigor until he was filled up, then gave Graywind a beautiful, shiny fruit nut. "Give this to the one you want to keep, and she will stay with you." Jealousy went riding off back to his grave, taking the storm away with him. Graywind saw his love fly by that night and invited her in for a feast. He gave her the fruit nut, watching in sadness as her eyes began to lose their shine. The nut sat in her belly, growing bitter and making her too sick to fly away. But although she stayed, jealousy's disease spread to his heart and infected him too. Both their souls began to turn black with mud. Their love was lost, and they slowly wasted away together until their tiny dove bodies could hold no more of the thick sludge. The disease spilled out of their beaks and down the tree, revealing the sickness to their eyes. When they saw this, they screamed in panic for medicine to take it all away. A barn owl came flying in that night after hearing their cries. She pecked away at the belly that held the bitter fruit nut until blood ran down and washed away the little bird's life. Graywind watched in horror as Owl devoured his old lover. His fear brought him strength, and he began to break away from the sticky mud that held him to his tree. He flew from that place, his heart forever changed. Graywind took his lesson with him, as we all do, losing childish innocence and soaring with stinging effort past our lost sorrows to make a new day.